G'day, folks. How you going? It's Brad here from the Headshot Guys, and I'm here in my studio in Robina on the Gold Coast. Now I'm fresh off my win in the Portrait Headshot Studio of the Year Australia Award, which is pretty cool. So it's nice to be recognised for work that you do and have been doing over a number of years. So that's pretty cool. So that came from APAC, which is Australia Pacific Business Award. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, today I really wanted to talk quickly about um, models and the one of the reasons I feel like they are not becoming successful as models. So I shoot a lot of models. I don't shoot a lot of high-end models because I live on the Gold Coast. Most of the really good high-end models will probably end up in Sydney or Melbourne or in Europe overseas, those sort of places. So I generally tend to get models starting out, trying to learn. One of the things that I notice really quickly about most models is that they don't know much about how to change their face. Now, most of the models I shoot are really, really pretty, and that's, I think, par for the course. I think to be a model, you need to be pretty, or at least have a really, really interesting face. Um, but what you need to be able to do, you need to be able to change your expression, and this is what I find where a lot of the girls that I shoot are lacking, and it probably holds them back, I think, from sometimes getting the bigger jobs in the Sydneys and the Melbournes and the Europes and all those types of things, because they don't know how to control their face. And what I mean by that is a model needs to be able to change her face depending on the clothes that she's wearing. So what I mean by that is a model needs to be able to have a bikini face, a face that she wears or she has when she's, or an expression that she has when she's wearing a bikini. Now, that expression is going to be different because the mood's different when she's wearing lingerie or when she's implied. And it's going to be different again if she's wearing an evening gown or if she's wearing a jeans and t-shirt. So a model needs to be able to change her face depending on the mood and the clothes that she's wearing. Now, unfortunately, most of the models that I shoot can't do that. They're pretty, they're gorgeous, a lot of them, but they can't change their face to suit the image or the atmosphere or the clothing that they need to wear. So this is a big issue, I would think, for casting directors, talent agencies, these types of things, because they need to find a girl or model or boy, probably male models as well would probably have an issue here. They can't change their expression to suit the clothing they're wearing. The other thing that I notice is that they are not aware sometimes of their symmetry. So 86% of people have one eye bigger than the other. If you're a model, you need to understand which one of your eyes is bigger than the other one. You also need to understand which side of your mouth you smile out of, because you potentially need to adjust those things. You must have to know how to even up your eyes. So if you've got one eye that's drastically bigger than the other, you need to know how to even make them both smaller, both bigger, but essentially both the same size. You also need a photographer that needs to know that as well. So I hope that helps. This is, I suppose, a little video more aimed at models, but again, those sort of things still apply to actors, of course, and of course, corporates need to know how to change their face as well. Okay, that's all you get today. I'm Brad from the Headshot Guys. See you next time. Cheers now. Bye.